Hi guys, DN Neo here, and the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball. So much to talk about. But first of all, we're gonna talk about Sparking Zero. Now, the first things I want to go over that was very, very obvious in the trailer, specifically for Sparking Zero, and I will be leaving a link of the video that I personally watched for the information, and paused and looked and all of that stuff. So yeah, it will be the pinned comment. I'm also going to be uploading this video straight away because there is a lot of stuff that I want to get off my chest with this. So, new characters. And I guess the headline for this is the fact that Bardock Super Saiyan is coming to Sparking Zero. Very interesting. Very, very interesting to me. Sorry guys, I'm just opening my drink because I've kind of been giddy all morning and I've kind of been going back and forth with videos. I'm really trying to look and find stuff. So, I guess the headliner is Super Saiyan Bardock. We have Demon King Piccolo, which is awesome. I will admit it's really, really awesome, and they're slowly branching into the Dragon Ball, like specifically Dragon Ball universe, and that's really cool. Also, we have Super 17. Which is interesting because then that's GT. So, and I know this would have already been stated, but it seems like they're giving up on trying to match the character packs. You know, they did kind of two on Super, or, you know, the two on Hero, and we kind of got, you know, it was all in one pack. And then we got the Dimer pack, or two Dimer packs. So they kind of did all of that. So yeah, I'm kind of really intrigued what this means for Sparking Zero. It seems very much like they're now doing a kind of how they did for Xenoverse, where it's just going to be character packs, and rather than kind of how they've done in the past, where again it was kind of themed based. It doesn't seem like they're doing that anymore. Or maybe there is a theme there, but just nobody's really seen it yet. I'm not too sure actually. So yeah, new stages. Now, okay, so costumes and new attacks. So there's an interesting thing here, where the new attacks, we kind of see Goku and Vegeta teaming up in, I presume, an ultimate. And I presume that that's going to be a costume, although it doesn't seem like there's any new costumes on screen. Let me just double check that, because Vegeta's kind of wearing... Yeah, so it's a battered version of this, basically. So not a new costume, but more using it for a new ultimate where Goku and Vegeta team up. So that's... I mean, it's okay, but the thing is, they advertise new costumes. Do a new costume with it, or an alternative costume, rather than... Oh, sorry guys, rather than just that, there's going to be another added costume of that, and it's just going to add a new ultimate. It seems a bit weird, especially with them, advertising, hey, new costumes. Of course, we did see the new costume with Gohan. Let me find Gohan. We saw kind of the orange gi, much like he is when he's Ultimate Gohan, but with Teen Gohan Super Saiyan 2, and he's facing Bojack. A little side note, and I'm fast forwarding a little bit, but it seems that we see Bojack's quote-unquote girlfriend, kind of pirate girlfriend. I always forget her name, so apologies for that. But she's not in the game. I just want to double make sure of that. So yeah, maybe a bit of spoilers for that. I think her name begins with something like a Z. I always forget, honestly. We saw... Let me just make sure, because I've been so hyped. No Grandpa Gohan. But Grandpa Gohan's in the trailer, which is interesting. But the main thing that I want to talk about, guys, and this really kind of got me a little bit. If you guys pause at 1 minute and 43 seconds in the video that I'm going to pin in the comments section, it might take you a few goes to really find the right spot. But there is a bit where Beerus is standing toe-to-toe with Champa. Now, this is intriguing to me for a few reasons. That whole tournament arc is kind of erased out of this game. It's kind of gone. So I don't know whether that means that with Champa coming to the game, or at least it looks like Champa's coming to the game, that we're going to see that arc filled in. I hope so, because it is fun, and it should have been in day one. There's no bones or whatever about it. It should have been in day one. Just end of. Then we see... Well, see, it's funny. They say new stages. And again, sorry guys, I was jumping around a little bit. If you go to 1 minute 41... and it's saying new stages, and on that screen, and I took a screenshot so then I can hopefully look at it with you guys as well. I should have got all this prepared before. I'm a professional. Yes, I am. So you see that kind of map thing, right? Which is interesting because it very quickly goes from new stages, kind of shows Kami's house, and then starts talking about new mode. I'm hoping this is actually a new mode and not an event. They have to make it a new mode, not a new event. I'm sick of the events. I'm done with them. Just genuinely, I'm kind of done with them. I'm kind of sick of it. But yeah, it seems like, look, I very openly kind of said that I was done with Sparking Zero, apart from Creative Series, that they kind of ruined it, and it's not a Budokai Tenkaichi game, which is what we all wanted. it seems they've listened, or they're putting a sense together that they have listened. We're going to have to wait and see. Plus, apparently, there's talks about a free update. But what that update is, I'm a little confused by, to be honest. It kind of goes on, they're kind of talking about the trailer, and it's a bit difficult with the subtitles. But they start talking about a free update, apparently coming out tomorrow. Or again, maybe I've misunderstood that. So yeah, there's gonna be probably another video on the game tomorrow if a free update has dropped. Is it the new modes? Is it the new costume? Is it the new stages? Are new stages linked with DLC packs? What's going on? I'm hoping we get the answers, and I'm gonna be so done if they're going to make us pay for a new mode. I don't think they will, honestly. I want to state that. And I'm hoping they're not going to make us pay for new maps. Honestly. Because I will be pissed. At the end of the day, this is stuff that should have already been in the game. Now, on a personal note, guys, okay, and this is really weird because I usually don't do this, but we have a new series starting in February. Let me just make sure I've got the date explained or understood. Yeah, so on the 20th of February, and it is Xenos Games, and I'm using Sparking Zero for that series. Now, the thing is, because of the way I'm recording stuff, I kind of have to keep in advance. What I'm going to try and do, because Season 2 of Xenos Games is coming out next year, what I'm going to try and do is hold off as much as I can in order to wait until new characters and new stages have come out. Also new costumes, which will be fun. And I'm also hoping, and it didn't say this in the trailer, so I'm not saying, oh, they promised this and they promised that. No, let me just very quickly, I'm hoping that we get some more of the ability items, as it's called here. Yeah, ability items, the capsules. Because there's things missed from this. Like stuff that was in Budokai Tenkaichi. So, yeah, I'm hoping that we can stay on Cammy's house for a second. Actually, no, we can't, because they're just going to keep talking, aren't they? Yes. Okay. Let's just... There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so, again, not promised, not talked about, but I'm hoping that we get new items. I'm genuinely hoping for that as well. Let me know on your thoughts. As I said, give me a second or two when this video is actually uploaded, and the pinned comment will be the video that I was using, and you guys can pause and play along if you want to. Again, if a new update drops tomorrow, so day after this video's dropped, I'm going to upload it straight away, I'll cover it. It's going to kind of mess me up with other projects, but yeah, and I'm going to try and hold on as long as I can for Xenos Games Season 2. So, we'll see. We'll see, guys, if I can get everything in there. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, and also happy 40th anniversary to just all of us and Dragon Ball, and just amazing, absolutely amazing. There's more I want to cover. I'm kind of yammering now. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know, are you hyped? Do you think Budokai Tenkaichi is coming back and they're starting to get their act together? Let's hope that they can bring this back from the break and it's not all smoke. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Happy anniversary.